The year was 1966. The location, a small town in Mississippi called Mendenhall. And it was against that backdrop that a young 14-year-old girl found out she was pregnant. This story is important to me because that 14-year-old girl was my mom. And she made the decision to keep that pregnancy, and she and my father married, but unfortunately 2 years later, at the age of 17, she found herself divorced, a single mom of 2 kids, with a 9th grade education, having dropped out of school. Literally, she had no path forward, but that never defined my mom. For the next years, I watched my mom work in multiple jobs, trying to make ends meet, but all the time investing in us and instilling in us an understanding that we were not defined by the circumstances that we were in, no matter how bad they were. In the middle of intense poverty, in the middle of what seemed to be a hopeless situation, my mom managed to instill in us values of honesty, integrity, and the belief that we could be anything that we could be. I literally believed that I could accomplish any dream in my life. Mom somehow convinced us that we were not defined by yesterday. Certainly it may shape us. Decisions that we made yesterday may impact us, but our futures are defined not by those events, but rather how we define tomorrow. I spent the past 30 years working in organizations of all sizes, and there's one truth that I think affects all of those, regardless of location, size, or scope. And that is, leaders succeed based on their ability to get along with people. Your ability to build strong relationships will define whether you're successful as a leader or whether you're a failure. We have to spend our lives helping other people accomplish what they want to accomplish. And when we do that, we will find out that many of the dreams that we have will be accomplished as well. At the end of the day, no one's going to remember what the bottom line really was in your business. They're not even going to remember what kind of a leader that you were. At the end of the day, they're going to remember how well you invested in them personally. What kind of friend were you to them? In what way did you bring value to their life? As a leader, that's really the final test. And that is, how well are we impacting and influencing others in their own lives? As leaders, we are faced with 2 options. We can either spend our lives looking back at what could have been, or we can spend our lives looking forward, embracing the future, and defining our tomorrows.